Hi, I'm Ross and this is the Monday Mouth Off. Each week I'll be screaming and shouting about something that grinds my gears because there's nothing better than a good old Great British moan. Hopefully some weeks I'll be talking about something good that's happened to me, but most weeks I'll just be mouthing off. So if you like complaining, then this is the show for you.
Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play, hey now.
Well, it's about that time of the week where I start mouthing off again, so here it goes. This week I'll be talking about parents. Now, we all know parents, how they can be, who they can be, what they can be. Annoying is the key word here. You know, obviously I have love for my parents and they have love for me. It's kind of obligatory. It's what we're all here for, the love. But yeah, they're annoying, aren't they? Basically, I lived with my parents until I was about 18. Then I moved away for uni. I went to uni for 3 years, lived out, and it was brilliant. But I went to uni in London, and prices are very expensive. So after uni, when I didn't have a loan to start paying for my rent, I didn't have any money. So I moved back home, like any sensible person would. Except it wasn't sensible. Because I realised I was moving back in with my parents. And as lovely as they'd been for the last 18 years, 3 years away done brilliant for the both of us. And none of us realised it until I moved back home. So I've just finished uni, obviously, and like, so the mum's there, and you know, she's like, well, she gotta get a job, gotta make some money. And I trained in acting, so getting a job isn't the easiest thing because I've trained in literally nothing that anyone wants me for. So I'm a waiter, like any good actor is, and that's fine. That well, it doesn't pay the bills because I don't pay bills, but you know, it gets you by. It gets you by. But then, obviously, I've got to try and have this acting career, as it was, and that's not easy to get. Anyone who thinks it is stupid. Because yeah, sometimes it happens, but a lot of the time it doesn't. So don't come to me about it's easy being an actor, because it's really not. Although it is easy being an actor. Don't. That's another week. We'll do that another week. But now she's like, I should go to auditions. You got to book auditions. Got to get on this. Got to get on that. I know what to do, but it's not easy, and I don't even know if that's what I want to do right now. You know, it takes a long time to get into acting sometimes, so I want to take my time with it. Really, I like waitering at the moment. I'm about earning money at the moment. I just need money. Once I earn some money, then boom, I'll start doing what I need to do. But anything to get some money right now is key. It's not about the money, as Jessie J said. No, but mum anyway. It's not just that, you know. You know, she's going through a lot right now. You know, she's supposed to be retiring next year, but she doesn't think that's going to happen. So she's going to go through this thing called phased retirement, which is basically you retire for like 2 days a week. And she's a teacher, so she already has weekends off anyway. It's all good. You know, there's this, there's that. She does a theatre course herself. It's, you know, like a long distance study course in theatre arts or whatever. And so she has a lot on her mind. So that, you know, interconnected with nearly turning the grand of age of 60, she's becoming quite forgetful. Which is very annoying, and it's the same with Papa Arnold. He's getting very forgetful as well because he's almost 10 years older. So he's nearly 70, so he's very forgetful a lot of the time. So I'll be telling him, listen guys, I'm going out for the night. I'll see you later. I don't have to tell him when I'm back. I'm 21. I can do what I want. But that'll be like 2 days ahead of when I'm going out. And then 2 days later, they'll be like, so tonight, yeah, we're going to do this and this and this. I was like, I'm going out. I told you this. They'll be like, when? 2 days ago. Oh, that was ages ago. No, like, I'm forgetful. I forget shit. Like, I don't remember when stuff's going on. But that is bad. That is really bad. So there's that, and there's that. And a lot of the time now, Mum, she's just asking, like a lot of silly questions, and I can't describe this. A situation needs to happen where I can describe it, where the question is silly, but it's just like we're having a conversation and something's been said, and then it's something that makes complete sense, but then she'll question it, and then suddenly it won't make sense because she's questioned it, and then suddenly everything's gone. It's disappeared. Life has just vanished through the earth, and it's that again is annoying. It just things happen. But yeah, that's mum. I do love her though. I do love her. You gotta love Mumsy. You can't not love Mumsy. She's there. She birthed you. You know. What are you gonna do? So, moving on to Papa Arnold, old daddy. Um, there is one really annoying thing he does, and everybody does this anyway, but he seems to do it a lot. He interrupts you, either to make a joke or a quirky comment or just to have a laugh, which is fun, but this is literally like every other word. It's not needed. Like, I love to do that, don't get me wrong, but I have a time and a place. Alright, and it's normally not at someone's funeral, do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Um, and yeah, but he just interrupts a lot. All the time, every other sentence, and it gets annoying. It gets really annoying. I'm gonna say annoying a lot through this whole thing as well. Cheeky message. So there's that. The most annoying thing he does though is if you saw my review on Friday of the Theory of Everything, which if you haven't, give it a watch. Um, if you saw that, then you'll know by now that I have a disabled sister. Um, and part of her disability, among a many series of things, or a series of many things, is that she's partially deaf and partially blind. Um, as a result of this, sometimes I think my parents forget that I am not the child that is disabled. Now, I know what you're thinking, that seems quite harsh, but hear me out. So, I'll go downstairs and look in the fridge, in the kitchen, where my dad frequents. He has like a little corner in the kitchen on the worktop. That's where he sits. He's got his radio. He's that kind of dad. He's got his radio and everything, and he's got all his kind of stuff that you would have in like a man drawer. Is just all there. It's all on the side on the kitchen. So that's all there. And he'll tell me, because he does all the shopping and everything. He's a stay-at-home dad because of taking care of my sister. So I'll open the fridge. I'll have a look inside. I can see literally everything that's in there. I can see it all. There's orange juice, there's Coca-Cola, there's ham for sandwiches, there's a microwave meal, there's whatever I need in there. I can see it. But he'll tell me once I've opened the fridge and I've had a good look at what's inside, he'll be like, "There's some orange juice in there, Ross. There's some ham in there if you want a sandwich. Got some beers in there." Like, I don't know which child you think I am, but I know. I can see it. I can see it all. I am the child that is blessed with sight, okay? And this is literally like any time I open the fridge when he's there, and like, or any time I walk in, he'd be like, "Oh, I've got some, I don't know, sausage rolls in the freezer, because Greg's do sausage rolls like frozen in Iceland, like they do Greg's sausage rolls, and I love Greg's sausage rolls." But he'd be like, "Oh, I've got sausage rolls in the freezer." Like, I'm sure you have, but that's another thing. Like, he'll offer me anything, and it's my house. I know if I want something, I'll go and get it. It's not like I'm in someone else's house. I don't need permission to get food or drink. I can do that myself. Like, "Oh, if you want that, let's that." I know. I know. I can get it if I want. If I haven't, it means I don't want it. It's as simple as that. It gets me hysterical sometimes. I just cannot do it anymore. But you know, it's what they're there for. They're there to love you. They're there to hate you. They're there to annoy the hell out of you. But that is parents. I'm just as annoying to them as they are to me. And that's how life goes. What is family if not annoying as much as loving, you know? And that's a nice little thought just to round it all off. Yeah, we'll leave it there. So this has been the Monday Mouth Off. Please check out any other videos that I've got. I've got film reviews. I've got these. Also, covers will be going up soon of songs and parodies as well. It's just taking a little time for me to get them up there. I need a bit of free time. So I'm trying to work as much as I can at the moment. Like I said, money is the key to everything. So yeah, so if you like this, please like, subscribe. There'll be more coming up. They'll be coming up weekly. And I will see you very soon. Ta-ta.
I've got a good mother, and her voice is what keeps me